the only condition, very, very necessary condition, is to be excited with what you're doing. I try to talk to my students. So my background is from a small town in Urals. Then I studied in Moscow. I was trying to get my PhD in Holland. I worked in the UK. I work now in Singapore. And one thing which I learned, which would lead you to a success either in science or in business or in fact in any other area, is to be excited about what you're doing. If you do it simply because you think it would be good, your parents will be happy, that's not what will get you to success. The only condition, very, very necessary condition, is to be excited with what you're doing. A part of science, I also do a bit of art. So I was always extremely excited about painting. I was trying to do my own illustrations for my scientific articles. Some time ago, I had a chance to learn formally from a Chinese artist in China, in Xiamen, Zheng Long, and it really ended up with me picking up a lot of Chinese art, and I do practice it, if not every day, then at least every week, and it's only a matter of free time that I have. So I do love it. For some time, I didn't really made any parallels, apart of the fact that Chinese art is actually very similar to physics, because it really because of its brevity and its expressivity, it cuts away lots of unnecessary things and really trying to express emotions and feelings in its purest form. And that's exactly what we do in physics. We try to cut away all the unnecessary bits and pieces from the phenomena and try to present the naked law of physics, the naked phenomena, so it will be much easier to understand. So that's the art of the experimentalist, how to amplify the phenomena which you study. But also I find a very interesting parallel with science, in a sense that artists always try to create something new, and unfortunately we don't have recipes for this creation of something new. So, and it's the same struggle and the same efforts which we apply in art or in science. How do we maximize our chances to stumble on something new and exciting? How do we maximize our chances to produce a masterpiece? We don't have any answers to this, but I think there is a parallel between art and science in that respect. My background is quite broad, so I studied in one of the best, or probably the best, university in Moscow. What I think is that we got very, very deep fundamental knowledge from my university, and I can tell you, with changing your directions of research every now and then, there is no knowledge which is not necessary. And of course, what is even more important is the ability to learn yourself even further and to adapt yourself and keep learning about new subjects all your life. So what we need to realize these days that unfortunately or fortunately, our technology move a bit faster than our education. So it's a good example. People in computer science, it's quite often modern companies, they just try to get a freshman and put them to study at the company rather than spending time at the university, because technologies these days really moving at the extreme pace. So what education can give you is good fundamental knowledge which go nowhere and extremely valuable at any time. Fundamental knowledge in mathematics, in physics, in some other areas as well, but also it helps you to choose the area what in which you are most excited about, and really help you to find your way in life in that respect.